And alright guys, welcome back to another video on the David Hammond YouTube channel. Now in this one guys, we're speaking of one big danger of NOFAP, or doing NOFAP. Okay, if you guys are unfamiliar with what NOFAP is, I've made tons of videos. I'm probably that NOFAP guy to you guys now, which that's not all I do. But yeah, NOFAP, you guys are familiar. Refraining from PMO, you guys know what's up, right? You can do your own research. So one big danger, okay, let's say you guys have been doing this for a few weeks, a few months, a few years, and you know, there are many different levels to this, but let's say it's become an integrated part of who you are, right? Which is amazing, that's good. It's internal, right? One big danger I've noticed, because I've experienced this myself, like anything in life, is becoming too attached or dependent or needy. You need this, right? Too dependent on this. It is your lifeline. Right? The reason I say this is because I see certain people, YouTube channels, etc., that have backfired greatly because they've put all their eggs into this one basket, NOFAP. Their lifeline. It is literally like their last reserve, NOFAP. And the problem with this, or the problem with doing that with anything, is that not only is that outside of you, right, putting all of your worth inside a particular craft, right? Like as an example, fitness. This is a perfect example. If you guys put all of your worth or your eggs in your basket into fitness, what happens when the gyms close, which they are now? You're fucked. Your sense of identity, your channel, your, you can see where it can fall downwards. Well, it's the same with NoFap. I see a lot of people who have backfired. Channels, businesses have backfired from this because they put all their sense of worth into this. And what happens if you relapse? Or what happens if you stop, right? You fuck up. You've lost your entire sense of identity and your worth. And again, like I'm just making... One sec. I want to make sure this looks good. You know, I've been there, guys, whether that was maybe I was on hard mode for X amount of weeks or months, and then I would, ejaculate through having sex or whatnot. You know, if I put all of my self-worth into that being of hard mode, right, that version of David, well, dude, it's not permanent. What happens when it leaves? Is your sense of self-worth going to leave too? For me, it did at times. And I know it is, I know it has for you guys, where you feel like, oh, now I'm a loser. Now, like, I don't have all of this and this and this. You see, you can't get attached to these things, right? A big thing I speak of on this channel is stoicism, or not getting too attached to the highs and lows, appreciating them, loving them, being, fruitful with them. It's awesome. But you're not attached to them. You realize that they will leave. It's not a matter of like, are they? They will, period. They will. And they'll come back, right? It does this. And that's beautiful. That's how life works. I would have it no other way. So at the end of the day, guys, what I'm saying to you is one danger of NoFap is becoming too attached to it, is putting essentially your self-worth into this. Don't put your self-worth into any one thing. In fact, it should just be into yourself. Like, again, though, that kind of comes, you are, the sum of of everything you do, right? So put it into many things, okay? Not just one, right? You look at business as an example. You look at content, right? This may sound a little silly. The reason I started this video with saying, maybe some of you guys know me as that NoFap guy, and I made it very clear that that's not all I do, is because I have not made this channel based on one thing. Because I have the objectivity to understand that doing so is very dangerous. You put all your eggs into one basket. What if that basket collapses? You're fucked, right? So I speak about many things on this channel for a reason. You see, my self-worth is in many things, more than you can count, believe me. And that's why I know I will I was on a roll. That's why I know I will succeed, as will you guys. So that is that. Put it into many things. You want to naturally put it into many things. You guys are very multifaceted as individuals. Stop getting so comfortable in just one basket. Explore. Maybe you're a big fish in this pond, right? You're the biggest fish. Well, motherfucker, go in other ponds. Become the smallest fish in those ponds too, right? Be a big fish in all the ponds. If you only do bodybuilding, then cut your ego and do strength training. You only do strength training, now do body weight stuff like I am in the basement. Get your ego cut and find maybe new ways with calisthenics or something like that. Does it suck in the moment? Maybe. But you want this, because guess what happens? Now I can be multifaceted. The gym closes? Bet. I got calisthenics. I injure my arm, calisthenics? Bet. I can do running. Can't do running? I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. You become multifaceted. You are dangerous, not only in business, relationships, health, but in all areas of life. So that is it. Your boy's getting kind of hungry out here. You guys know we fast, and we do an 8-hour fast, and I have about 45 minutes till I can eat, and I'm pretty stoked. So, yes. So that's that. I love you guys. As always, there is self-development coaching down below if you want to work with me on a more personal level, as well as the self-development course if you want to take it just one notch down from that, save a bit of money, and still get an immense amount of value. 3.5 hour plus course at improving everything: your health, relationships, finding your passion, serving it to the world. All right, guys, I would not recommend this course enough. It'll change your life entirely. If you want to know more, you can always check down below. Watch the promos, the teasers. You don't have to buy anything. Just look at it before you get it, right? I never want to lie to you guys. I don't lie to you guys. Anyways, that's it. Love you guys. Thanks so much. Check out my other YouTube channels, David Hammond Fitness and David Hammond Business, if you want to know more on improving those areas of your life as well. This is kind of the communal channel in the middle, more psychological, philosophical, relationships, stuff like that. I still speak about fitness and business, but that's what those channels are for. Check out my podcast, Creator Chats Podcast, and yeah, it's dope, guys. Just get yourself saddled in, follow my Instagram, all that stuff. Quite a few of you guys have. Shoot me DMs if you have questions. I answer every single DM and pretty much every comment on YouTube, so you're welcome. That's that. Love you guys. Till then, peace.